Hello, everyone. I am Lewis Williams. This is iHustleNation.com. And I am here today to speak with everyone about that magic. Y'all are thinking, what, Lewis? What is that magic? Well, first off, I'm going to magically drink some sangria. Now, there was no magic involved in that at all. I just wanted to take a sip of sangria. Very good stuff, by the way. But that magic is, let me give you an example. You ever met, I got a homegirl, and she would call me and say, guess what? It's always guess what. So let me tell you. That's how she always starts off every story. But she picks up these guys, and she's so crunk on them that first date. She crunk. She like, man, this is a new dude. And come to find out, the dudes ain't shit. And I'm not just knocking dudes, because I could say the same about some girls that I meet. You meet them and they give you this whole little spiel on how they, they're the bomb, and really they're not. So, and I think what it is that magic. Let me explain to you what magic really is. Magic is deceit for purpose of entertainment. The problem is, you people are falling for deceit and you're not being entertained by it. Here's what I noticed. When you meet somebody up front, first off, when you meet somebody up front, every time you meet somebody new, everybody's all good. When you meet somebody, it's like, man, they this, they that. And really it's that magic. It's not what, here's how it works. It's not what you see, it's what I allow you to see. And that's what magic is. I give you an example. What point does it make where you pay somebody $100 to go see a magic show, and the guy's showing you how he does all the tricks? This is what I did. It's like, well, dang, I just paid $100, man. You gonna tell me how you did it? I want my money back. I want to be amazed. And I think in our lives, that's what we want. We want to be amazed. So we meet somebody, and it's like, oh, amazing. There's some stuff out the movie right here. So it's like, the way magic works is actually people pay to get deceived, pretty much. I give you an example. Sheet of paper. What some would believe is a magic string. They used to fool me with this in school. They would get a string. They would say, look at my magic string. They would tie it around it, and they would do this. And you'd be like, oh, man, how are you doing that? You are pulling this paper with a magic string. No. No magic string. It was deceit. Or, what is that? Is that a 9 of hearts? That's a 9 of hearts? Look at that 9 of hearts. Well, that 9 of hearts becomes a jack. Is that jack? Becomes a jack of hearts. And it's a damn two-sided card. It's funny how, and what I tell people is, they'll be like, oh, I met somebody, they so super. So I'll be like, all right, call me in 3 months. Well, call you in 3 months for what? Well, are they still going to be super 3 months later? Because at the end of the day, the magic has worn off. People aren't showing you who they are. It's what, I'm going to show you what I allow you to see. Of course, to me, first dates, the majority of first dates ain't nothing but two people lying. Yeah, I do this, I do that, I do that, I do that. And it's like, oh, shit, here go another one. I forgot, I went out on a date the other day. Yeah, believe it or not, y'all, I date. I could literally write a book about these dates I go on. But I go on a date the other day, and she I'm looking for the exit. You know what I'm saying? One thing I'm good for, I really shouldn't be saying this, but I had my homeboy call me, just like girls do it too. I had my partner call me, be like, what, man, your car broke down again? I'm on my way. Just to get up out of there. Because you basically sitting there, and it's like, she gonna tell you how she doing this, how she doing that. Same thing with dudes. We gonna talk about how they doing this, they doing that, they all doing big things. Everybody doing big things, and ain't nothing wrong. Crazy part is, I'm on this date, and I tell the truth, and she looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, you looking at me like I'm crazy because I'm telling the truth. You in here making up facades and stuff that ain't even true. But that's that magic. I'll give you another magic trick. Pick a card out the deck, any card. As a matter of fact, This is going to be your card right here. I'm going to drop my head and show you your card. That's your card. Whatever that is right there, that's your card. I'm going to place it at the bottom of the deck. And I'm going to shuffle the deck. Now, let me tell y'all a little bit about this date while I'm shuffling the deck. So I go out on a date with this girl, right? And she telling me about all this stuff she do that's so big and so major, and how she sold the bomb. And come to find out, not only did she have one boyfriend, she had two. Which, you know, I don't really care, because if you're not married, you're single. So she had two boyfriends. And y'all want to know the truth about somebody? I'm going to tell y'all how you get the truth out of somebody. Take them to the bar. Like, I've learned that if you take somebody to the bar, let them have at least 2 to 3 margaritas, they start telling you all kinds of stuff. Stuff you wasn't even supposed to know. And you know what the first thing they say? I probably shouldn't be telling you this. It's crazy. So, here's the stack. Where's your card at? Let's pull your card. Is that your card? No, that's not your card. Let's try another one. Is that your card? No, that wasn't your card either, but I like 9 of hearts. Put that right there. What was your card? That was your card. Queen of hearts. What did you see? What did you see? You saw me. Okay, I lost the Queen of hearts, but we're going to act like it was the Queen of clubs. What did you see? You saw what I allowed you to see. This is the Queen of clubs. Is that clubs? That's the Queen of clubs. I put it at the bottom of the deck. That's the Queen of clubs at the bottom of the deck. Now you saw me shuffling the deck, but I never shuffled the bottom card. The bottom card stayed over here. I just shuffled these right here. So you're thinking, well, Lewis, how do you pull the bottom card like you pull from the middle? Stay focused. Watch my thumb. That's half the deck, right? Your card is on the bottom, right? What is that? You saw what I allowed you to see. So I need people to stop meeting somebody and acting like this is the super person that you're supposed to be with. Because I'm getting these emails and y'all are looking real sad. Y'all are falling for that magic. That ain't nothing but that magic. Like, that magic is pretty much what has y'all looking crazy and stuff like, oh, well, I just thought they were this. I thought they were that. I got a homeboy. I was like, man, I can't believe you fell for all that. It's like, it's not what you... First off, some people, their perception is their reality. It's not... You rather take it for what you want it to be rather than what it is. At the end of the day, you just met the person. Let that magic wear off. Like, I know a girl met a dude. In a month, she moved in with him. 3 months later, they got married. Now she talking about killing herself. You ain't let that magic wear off. If you sit there long enough, they going to pull the trick so many times that you going to sit there and realize you're going to be like, I finally know what you doing with that trick now. Like, with that trick I just did, if I'd have kept doing it, if you sit right here. Matter of fact, I had a friend over here one time, and I was breaking off. And she sat there for a while. She said, Lewis, all you did was that right there. I'm like, man, you're not supposed to see that. Okay, this is magic. And I'm showing you magic tricks. And she was like, Lewis, you just did that card. If you sit there long enough, that magic will wear off, man. Like, I just want everybody to let that magic wear off. And you'll realize that ain't where you want to be. So, this is Lewis Williams, iHustleNation.com. I'm feeling real good right now. It might be the sangria. Yeah, that might be it right there. Lewis Williams, iHustleNation.com. Holla at me. Oh, I forgot. I had to give a shout out. Shout out to... Oh, man. I'll shout him out next week.